In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Today, our draw features two from the AFC, between the Denver Broncos and the Las Vegas Raiders. Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go in Week 11. Fielded at the 7th. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for the rookie out of Notre Dame. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. The stop made at the 36.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Nice Buffalo 18. Go.
They're going play action. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
And a fair catch made without incident, just inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The first carry here for Ashton Genty. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
The play fake. He'll throw. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. And a lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Lining up now to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Broncos nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Warriors, 70. 70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Look at how wise the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready. 19.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. He gets 16 yards on that play. And it's going to be 1st down Denver.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
First and 10 now from the 46. Sticking to the air here. Dumped off to his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And what an effort after everything. Seemingly went off the rails, Brock. He never gave up on the play, and he turns it into an excellent result. First time this game they've looked to him. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Ready.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set.
First play is going to be a give to Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
This is Genty on 2nd. And he gets him around 6 there. Big Mason Graham engulfing that play.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
19 tight, 19, 20, 30.
Back to throw now. 40. Getting 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Shotgun give here to Genty. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture, and one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game. Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready, set.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 Lion.
Rolling from the gun here. Looking slant route, complete. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34. Drive play straight ahead. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Come on, come on.
Back to throw. Dump off, caught by his back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Pickup. First down, Broncos.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Ready. 19.
Mulligan throw out of the gun. Dumps it off to his running back. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Gain 15 there. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Oh, he put everything he had into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. And the Raiders are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10.
Cut 19. Cut 19. 6, go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. He's got it inside the 25. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Setting up to try the point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. He's looking deep once again. Brought in inside the 20. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. It's an early lead for the Raiders. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone. In the red zone on first. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here we go, here we go.
Goal to go, it's a pass play. Completed to his running back. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos face a 4-point deficit. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos cut it to a field goal game.
Broncos 14.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Genty from the gun. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Completed over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Looking quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready, ready?
They go play action on 1st down. Finds a seam down the middle. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. A gain of 26 yards there. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
All set to go now from the 35.
18, Bravo 80.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Straight ahead with Genty. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Las Vegas first down.
From the red zone now. Offense isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 28-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 Lion. Mustang 19. Ready.
Setting up to throw. Throwing the out route complete. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
From the gun on 3rd down. It's Genty underneath. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. But he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal.
And the Raider 1st down. 1st and goal.
Here's Genty. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
It's caught left side by Mitchell. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders make it a 9-point advantage. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him.
And that's no good. I don't know if this snap and hold worked for him, and he is not able to knock it through. Well, any contact on an extra point is going to draw that flag, and it's going to let them try the point after again. They'll get another chance to knock the extra point through. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sends it through.
Raiders 24, Broncos 14.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return starts at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Dive up the middle. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 21-yard line.
Here's a throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him. altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Third and long for him here. Chased out to his right. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions, and now push them to fourth down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pound that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Here comes the Broncos punting unit. James sets a return. Signaling fair catch, and he takes it in at the 37.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 6 brings up second and 16 at the 31-yard line.
79 Broncos.
I'll throw it. Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. The Raiders with the lead at home here at Allegiant. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
19, here we go, here we go. Kennedy Lions. Street.
Go get him, go get him, go get him.
Here he goes, third and long. Complete beyond the marker. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. So third and 16, no problem for them as they get the first.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
70, Buffalo 18.
They're going to try and throw it here. That's a quick hitter. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up second and 1 at the 41-yard line.
They are throwing it again. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. First and 10 from the 32. Pass play now. It's his running back. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
60 Bison. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Almost caught. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. Cougar 19.
Jesse goes the wrong way. He's going to lose several here. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
They make a stop at the last minute. It's a game down to the 1. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts.
A gain of 5 yards.
And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against a front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
Come on, set! Packers, go!
Pitch play to Jensen. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Raiders throw their lead just before halftime. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
They'll set up here for the point after. And that's no good. His second missed extra point of the day. So now after his second missed point after of the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Fields this one at the 3. They get to him before it can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
They're on the 16-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down Denver. New set of downs for him from the 31. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
18 Rattler.
Pass play coming here. That one's cut on one sideline. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
1st down, play action. Has him running the comeback. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
One final shot before the half. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. He's got to drive this 37 yards down the middle. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready? Bronco 80.
Genty on the give. He's headed right. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
79. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Let go.
Another give here to Genty. He's going to go down right along midfield stripe. 7 yards on that pickup. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
Hurt. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Counter give to Genty. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Buying some time right. He's got it near the 10. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders push the lead to 20.
Raiders 37, Broncos 17.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. He's going to field this at the 2. Escapes a defender. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. This drive's going to shine out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 4.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
19 Lions. Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. Ready.
They'll look to throw. It is Cup left side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Rolling from the gun here. Has it downfield working the left. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And it's going to be first down Denver.
At the 25-yard line.
Ready? Set.
Back to throw. That's caught at the 4. It's a Denver touchdown. the second half with some needed points. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Tag! Bronco 80! Viking 18! Watch the keys up!
They'll come out throwing. In by his back here, it's Shenty. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 15 yards. And a Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 50.
Give up the guns. It's Shenty. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on 1st down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Hits him on the out route. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Come on, set!
And off to Genty. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. And he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Cowboy 80!
Take motion.
Here's a design run. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down is going to end up with a loss of yards.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses. But not for the defense right there. Did their homework. And they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Hurt! Dragon 60! 18, Pioneer!
They'll throw 3rd and long. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Broncos will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
They'll throw to start the drive. Finds him over the middle. And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go.
They send the tight end in motion. They'll throw here on 1st. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
On the ready.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Ready. Hot 70. Go.
Back to throw. He's got a man left. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Dumped off to his running back. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Let's go.
Third down from the gun. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
They'll bring out the punter here. And he'll try to hit this one well. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Now. 7 Pirates, 70 Timberwolves.
Fourth down, pass coming. He connects downfield. And they get this down to the 28. How about 19 yards on fourth down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's second down.
Come on.
Line up the design keeper. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
The 27-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the fourth. It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9 now, 9 is what they need on third down.
Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Ready?
Third and long, they're going to throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos now within 1 score in the fourth. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10.
Here we go. Viking 18. Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He's going to push one deep down the right. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We get second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Ready?
Again to throw on second. Caught by his back. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
JT. No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Throw here, 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
From the contact.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Las Vegas sends out the punt team. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And this angles out and hits the sideline. That's a good punt there. They're pinned at their own 8.
At their own 8-yard line.
Ready, set.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's up across the 10 to the 11 before going down. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's going to reach his own 20 before stepping out. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Let go.
Throwing now off the play action. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Well, this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard.
That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Ready.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Long back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
70 Timberwolves.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
4-yard loss on the play. second and goal at the 11-yard line.
Next. Go.
They'll try and punch it in. The defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Ready. Mustang 19. Bronco 80. Buffalo 60. 19 Lion. Let's go.
He'll throw it. And he's got it. Has a layout for it, but touchdown. The Raiders go up by 12 in the fourth. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Raiders leaving the offense out there. They want to add 2 more to that touchdown.
2-point conversion.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Riggs. 19 tight. 19 tight.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late.
What we say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2. That risk pays off.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10.
Ready.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
Here we go.
Short pass brought in. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30.
Complete to number 6. A gain of 9 brings up third and
1. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Looking to throw on third and 1. He's got it. Complete to Bryant. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Gain of 4 yards.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Let's go now. 7 Pirates. Hawk 70.
Sticking to the air here. Ball in left side. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. They are throwing it again. Put the body on the line for his team. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
13 yards. And the Broncos first down.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Still sticking with the passing game. That'll be caught by Troy Franklin. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing it again here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Raiders get it back after making their third first-half interception.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
70 Rangers, 70. Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He puts a man under it deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders making a 3-score game in the 4th.
A receiver this skilled, and he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
They'll try this extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders stretch their lead to 21.
Raiders 52, Broncos 31.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Forced out to his right. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Broncos hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Has it downfield, working left. At the 20. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get it back to within 2 possessions. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos get it back to a 14-point game. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. Oh, did the Broncos get to that one? Yeah, looks like they did. All right, partner, peel back the curtain for everyone who's watched this happen on Sundays. Win looks unlikely, but But they're still trying this kick. What is the coach now saying to his offense before they run out there?
I can hear the great Tom Moore, longtime NFL coach, over and over. He would preach to us through the week during the game. Whoever plays the game the hardest, the longest, is going to win. And my goodness gracious, you just recovered an onside kick.
And now probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Raiders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
The Raiders take over.
Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. You can put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And it's just one play.
Brought in inside the 20. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders have likely locked up the win right there.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders stretch their lead to 21.
Broncos 38.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. Dumps it off to his running back. He manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down, Denver.
First down now, ball at the 33. Right side, quick pass, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
18, here we go, check. 60, 10 through 11, 10 through 11.
Second down pass play coming. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And it's going to be first down Denver.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Pass play on 1st and 10. That one's cut along the left sideline. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And they pick him off again! And the Raiders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
This is such the back and forth nature of this game that we all love. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away, and offensively, boy, you just feel like you're killing your team right now. Got to protect the football.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And he put everything he's got behind it. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. We're going to pass it here. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And he's knocked out after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.